Hello everyone, and a huge welcome to the A-Team Global Business Presentation. The A-Team are a group of dynamic entrepreneurs, all working for themselves but never by themselves. We work hard, we support each other, and we celebrate when we see team members achieving their goals. We have no boss, we choose our own working hours, and we have access to the best training in the world to help you build your business. They say that you become the product of the 5 people that you spend the most time with, and working within the A-Team, you couldn't be in a better place to feel motivated and inspired. I'm so excited to share our business with you. I've always believed that if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. So watch this presentation with an open mind, because if you change your thinking, you really can change your life. So let's start by having a look at who we are globally. So we're currently trading in 158 countries worldwide, which means that 158 countries have given our company their seal of approval. We have an experienced team within the A-Team of leaders with a long-standing history of success who are there to guide and support you through your journey. As a company, we have assets of over 1.5 billion. We're cash-rich and debt-free. It's a family-run business, always has been and always will be. And we're working in the health and wellness market, which is a multi-trillion-dollar global marketplace. So who are we in the UK? So in the UK, we were founded in 1993. Our head office is Longbridge Manor over in Warwick. We've achieved sales of over 100 million. Now this looks like a huge figure, but considering the industries that we're working in, health and wellness, fitness and nutrition, there is still a huge amount of development and growth that can be done in the UK. We're members of the Direct Selling Association, and we're Investors in People accredited. So this all started 40 years ago by one man, a man by the name of Rex Morn, who you see on the left here, who had an extraordinary vision. Rex's vision was to enhance the health and well-being of people the natural way, and also to give ordinary people like you or I the chance for a better life, a better income, and to bring smiles to people's faces. And that Rex has been doing this now for almost 40 years. You can see here in our mission statement that it says where integrity, empathy, and fun are our guides. And there's not many mission statements that have the word fun in the title. And we always say that if you're not having fun, then you're not doing it right. So what exactly is network marketing? Now we're all familiar with the traditional way of distributing products. The products go from manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer, where we finally go to a shop and purchase them. But what network marketing does is it streamlines that process. So with Forever, they grow and manufacture the products, and they supply them directly to us, a group of home-based business owners who sell the products directly to the consumer. And we do this providing excellent one-to-one customer service. And because we've cut out so many stages from the traditional distribution model, we're highly rewarded with the profit margins that are available to us. There's a second part to what we do as network marketers, and that's to share the opportunity to recommend products and build a business like we're doing to other people. And if you think of yourself as the trunk of a tree, and your business is that trunk, then as you grow your business and get other people selling the products alongside you, those people become the branches of your tree, and that's how your business can grow. So why Forever Living products? Forever gives an opportunity to everybody, and it's an equal opportunity to anybody who starts the business. You can unlock an incredible income through Forever, and that income is uncapped and willable. So you know that your children will be looked after way in the future with the income that you have made from Forever. And that's something that is really, really unique to the company. You also get to decide your goals. The system will help you achieve them, but if you decide that you want to give this a go, we'll sit down with you and really find out what it is that motivates you, what it is that drives you, and what it is that you want to achieve. And we'll help you put a plan in place to make that really structured and really clear to you so that all of a sudden those goals that you've had are achievable. You have the opportunity to decide whether you want to work the business full-time or part-time. Many people start part-time. I certainly did. But as your business grows, you then learn that it is an option to take it on as a full-time job. And that then allows you to work flexibly from home with no other commitments apart from the things that you choose to do. Within the A-team, there is full training and support for everybody, no matter where you are in the world. We do many trainings online. In the UK, we have trainings regularly throughout the year, some at our head office, where you can come, meet other leaders, meet other business owners, and we all share ideas with each other, share trainings, and we all support and help each other's teams. For some of you, you might love the idea of travelling, but just not be able to take the time off work or find the money to do so. So again, this unlocks that opportunity to travel. We have 2 travel opportunities with the company every year, but many people use their income to help them travel, help them go on more family holidays, help them see more places around the world. We're a truly global business, so many people wouldn't ever think that they could run a global business. I definitely didn't think that was something that was on the cards for me. And to be honest, it's difficult to keep up with how many countries we're going into. But the most important thing is once we've gone into a country, we've never ever left it. The thing that I really love about Forever is the recognition that they always give to myself and my team as we achieve any promotion, as we achieve any incentive. The recognition that you're given is incredible. It's second to none, and it's something that many people aren't used to in their current jobs. They're not used to being thanked for the work that they're doing. But in Forever, they can't thank you enough. And the final thing here is the icing on the cake, our Chairman's Bonus scheme. Chairman's Bonus is when Rex will give a portion of the company's profits for the whole year back to business owners who've built their business to a particular level. And this, again, is something that is achievable for everybody. We'll have a little look later at some of the checks within the A-team that people have received through the Chairman's Bonus incentive. So what exactly is it that we do? We use the products. Through using the products, we start to naturally recommend the products to people that we know. We can teach you to hold product launches, how to find your customers, and through doing that, we look to find 20 to 30 regular customers. Now remember that many of our products are consumable, so people are going to start coming back to you month on month. So what we want you to do is get a core group of regular customers who are going to keep coming back for those consumable products so that you have a really stable business. There's also the option, alongside selling the products, as I've mentioned before, to build a team of people who also sell the products with you. So we teach you how to find those people and then how to coach those people. So there are different ways that you can approach the business, and for many of us, we start part-time just retailing the products. Through finding like-minded people who want to do the same, who see that you're having fun and making extra money, and bringing those people into your team, you could become a team leader. Now, a retailer can look to earn an extra £200 to £400 a month, which I can't imagine anybody that I know saying no to that extra money. Now, a team leader can unlock an income of around £800 to £2,000 per month. And a business developer, if you really focus on growing your business globally, you can unlock an income of over £2,000 to £20,000 plus per month. And remember that this income is uncapped, so you really can take it as far as you want to take it. So we will help you to find your 5 key people if you're looking to build a team. And you just teach those people to do exactly what you're doing. Now, if you're deciding you'd like to share the opportunity with a few people and you're willing to put in 10 hours a week work, if you have 5 people who you've brought into your team and 3 of them have decided they'd also like to be team leaders and they're putting in 10, 20 and 30 hours a week, you might bring somebody in who really catches the vision for the opportunity and they decide to be a business developer and they're putting in 50 hours a week. And then you've got somebody else who said, I would just like to make a little bit of extra money, and they're just retailing the products. Now, when you add all of those together, each week you have 125 hours going on in your business. So that's hugely exciting because you couldn't put those hours in yourself, but through a combined power of leaders all coming together, of network marketers, you can achieve huge growth within your business. Now, because we are a global business, we have our own internal currency called a case credit. So this just stops you having to make sure that you know the difference between $1 and €1 and £1. We work in case credit so that you can see globally what your volume of sales are. And one case credit retailed will give you £71 of profit. Now, we work on a 4 case credit every single month basis, so we will coach you how to easily do a minimum of 4 case credits in retail, plus the income that you'll then start to generate from the team that you develop. And it's a very simple cycle that we just do over and over again. We use, we retail and we recruit, and that's all through the recommendation of the products and the opportunity. So how do we start to get paid? We register as a Forever Business Owner, and we purchase a business owner's box at 15% discount, which is $199.75. And this box contains everything that we need. We'll have a little look at it later. And that box gives you a promotion immediately to the position of assistant supervisor, who gets a 35% retail profit on any sales that they make from that point. Registering as a business owner also sets up your global website so you can sell products immediately all over the world, and it gives you a literature pack which will talk you through all of the training that you need to do and help guide you step by step through every stage of the process. So once you start building a business, you want to start looking at those promotions, and the first one to get is the supervisor promotion. A supervisor will unlock an extra 3% retail profit, and they also get a 3% team leading bonus on any members of their team who are at the assistant supervisor stage. Now, it's important to say at this point that we're never taking any money away from anyone within our team. The company pays us the difference between your retail profit margins. So you can see here assistant supervisors on 35%, and as a supervisor you've been promoted to 38%. So your team leading bonus is that 3% difference between your position on the marketing plan. Now, this makes it fair for everybody, and it means that everybody can go on to develop a huge business, whether they started 20 years ago or whether you're coming into the business today. And to achieve supervisor, you need to get 25 of our case credits over 2 consecutive months, and you can do that globally, and typically you'll have about 3 to 5 people in your team to do that. The next position we want to move on to is assistant manager. So this is going to unlock about £600 per calendar month for you. And you can see here you've promoted to 43% retail profit. So here you're getting your 5% difference between people who, like you, are progressing through the marketing plan, they've hit supervisor, and your new assistant supervisors, you're getting 8% on their business. Now typically you'll have 10 to 15 people in a team to achieve this, and you need 75 case credits over a period of 2 consecutive months. But for us in the A team, we would say assistant manager is just a stopgap to the manager position. The manager position unlocks a huge range of incentives, and to do this you need to achieve 120 case credits over 2 consecutive months. Typically you'll have 15 to 25 people in a team. You get your final promotion of retail profit margin to 48%. So every product that you're selling from the position of manager, you are getting 48% of that retail value straight into your pocket. You can see here you've then got 13% of any assistant supervisors you're bringing into the business, and as you coach people through supervisor and through assistant manager themselves, you're getting a reduced profit margin on them, but they have grown much larger businesses. So you might be asking, well, what happens when I've hit manager and I also bring another manager through the business, because you're both going to be on 48% profit. But what Forever do is they provide you with a 6% royalty style income on that manager's business. If that manager, Flo, then brings through another manager, Mo, you'll get paid 3% of Mo's business as well. And if Mo also brings through Joe, you'll still get 2% of Joe's business. Now it cuts off after 3 generations to make sure that Flo and Mo and Joe all have exactly the same opportunity as you do. But you can see through this one line of managers that you're taking home a £1,650 royalty style income every calendar month. Plus your own work that you're doing, the rest of your team, your retail profit. The £15,000 per calendar month is the average manager turnover. Now imagine if you had 5 lines of managers, and this next slide is what really, really triggered me to take this business very, very seriously, because this is a business with no limits. And in the A team, we have people of all of these positions available to train you and available to help you reach these positions yourself. We have senior managers, soaring managers, sapphire managers, who have 2, 5 and 9 lines of managers. Diamond sapphire managers with 17 and diamond managers with 25 lines of managers. Now these are people that you've personally sponsored, but these are positions that are achievable for absolutely everybody. And you can see here a diamond manager unlocking an income of £350,000 per year. Now, this seems like incredible money, but I can assure you there are people who are even achieving much, much more than this in terms of their income. So a business with no limits is an understatement. Now remember that those managers don't even have to be in the UK. This is a global business with a global royalty style income. So you could have those lines of managers in any of the 158 countries around the world that we're working in. But manager unlocks all of the extras and all of the incentives that we have available. So let's have a little look at those. So it starts with global travel. Every year our global rally is held in a different place. This year we were in Dubai. The year before everybody was in Johannesburg. So every year it's a different destination in nothing but the best luxury hotels. And if you've achieved Global Rally, when you arrive at your hotel, you'll find a credit card from the company with between $500 to $3,000 in spending money. Now I have to say everything's already paid for you anyway, and if you don't spend this money, you can take it home at the end of the trip as an extra bonus. It really is incredibly generous. Becoming a manager also unlocks our Forever to Drive earned incentive. So this is extra money that you can earn up to £6,300 a year on top of your income to buy the car of your dreams. You don't actually have to spend it on a car, but many of us within the A team have dream cars that we have managed to buy through our earned incentive programme. So I mentioned earlier about Chairman's Bonus. So here we can see some members of the A team picking up their cheques, and Forever have given out over $26 million in Chairman's Bonus cheques over 40 years. So you can see here cheques for $7,000, $22,000, $65,000. And these aren't even the biggest that we've had. We have a Diamond Sapphire manager within the team who's picked up cheques for over $400,000. And these cheques are something that if you take your business seriously, you can achieve within the first couple of years of your business. Many people have achieved them quicker than that. So let's have a little look at the backgrounds of some of the people working within the A team. Perhaps you'll see somebody from a job similar to you or from a job that one of your friends or family works. So we have former company owners, we have sales managers, bank managers, an ex-paramedic, reception supervisors, an events organiser. We have an IT trainer for an oil and gas industry, hairdressers, a client director from Vodafone, dental therapists, ex-musical theatre performers and makeup artists. There is a huge range of people working this business. And finally, a few more faces. We have Louise, a restaurant manager, Emma, who was a full-time police officer, Camilla, a former hairdresser, a TV and film makeup artist, and Becky, who is a care home manager. So you might see people there that you think, I wouldn't have thought someone from that background would be interested in an opportunity like this. But for many of these people, even though they had amazing jobs and for many of them amazing incomes, they just found that they didn't have the time to do the things that they wanted to do. To spend time with family, to travel. So you've really got to look at what you see your life as being and know that those goals are achievable with Forever. But a company is only good as the products that they are selling. And we are so proud of our products. We have a superior product range. And we'll just have a little look at exactly why they are superior. So we use no insecticides or artificial fertilisers. We have an advisory board of highly qualified professionals. We offer a 60-day money-back guarantee on all of our products. And Forever Living products are the world's #1 grower and producer of aloe vera-based products. And it's also worth saying that we own every single part of the manufacturing process for all of our products. We're also the world's #1 and largest, kindest keeper of bees. So we have a whole bee product range as well, honey, bee pollen, which has amazing benefits. But with our aloe, we have a patented stabilisation process for removing the inner leaf gel from the aloe leaf. Now, nobody else on the marketplace can do this. So when you see aloe vera-based products in high street stores, if you have a look on the back of the label, you might see that it says 5% aloe whole leaf. And what this means is that they've essentially just got the whole aloe plant, mushed it up and put it in the product. But the only part of the aloe plant that has any medicinal value is the inner leaf gel. And Forever Living products are the only people that have this patented stabilisation process to make sure that the gel that we are giving you from the aloe plant is as close to just ripping the leaf off the plant and rubbing it on you yourself. So these are superior quality products from safe, natural and GM-free ingredients. You can see here the leaping bunny symbol, we're cruelty-free for animals. Our 60-day satisfaction guarantee, we're certified by the Aloe Council. We have kosher, Islamic and halal seals of approval. So from this you can see the purity of our products. We're working in the right marketplace. So these are all growing marketplaces of 2.2 billion for skincare, 1.1 billion for male grooming, 2 billion weight management industry, vitamins and supplements at 414 million, and sports and nutrition at 365 million. And this is just the UK market. So when we think back to that original figure of 100 million sales, you can see we're an established company, but you can also see the growth potential is huge. So from what you've seen so far, you might be thinking, no, this isn't for me. In which case, we'd recommend that you go back to the person that sent you this video and have a look at the products and see if there's anything you might recommend that you might benefit from. If you're a maybe, you still have a few questions, then speak to the person who sent you this link and get them to answer every single question for you. But if, like me, you've seen this opportunity, you've caught the vision and you want to get started straight away, then the next step is that we get your business owner's box. So this is £199.75 and it is the quickest and best way to get your business up and running. You make money immediately, you get that 35% retail profit, your business literature pack to get you started. And if you're thinking, I just don't know if I can do it, then here's a little quote from Richard Branson. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure that you can do it, say yes and then learn how to do it later. Thank you so much for spending this time to look at our opportunity. We really, really hope that for you, this is going to be the start of your journey with A-Team Global. Thank you so much for listening.